minutes, adding auto-dispensing hand sanitizing stations throughout the resort. To ensure the utmost safety, beaches will be using hospital-grade disinfectants, electrostatic sprayers for advanced cleaning, UV lighting equipment to inspect cleanliness, and air duct sanitization for each room before every guest's arrival. We've gone so far as to steam clean and sanitize carpeting and flooring prior to arrivals, and placing personal hand sanitizers in every guest room. For added safety, all staff members are required to wear protective face gear at all times. And from now on, guests can check in online at home, so they can bypass the front desk and go directly to their rooms. Stricter physical distancing protocols have also been put in place in every part of the resort. Chlorine and pH levels at all our pools and water parks are monitored every 2 hours, and we've taken added measures to protect the health and safety of your family. Our kids' camps facilities are sanitized before and after each use. And all of our professional nannies carry pocket-sized bottles of hand sanitizer. Our tween and teen hangouts, including the Xbox Play Lounge and Trench Town, are sanitized before and after each use with hospital-grade disinfectants. In addition, all our spa facilities and sports equipment will be sanitized before and after use to protect the health and safety of our guests and their families. Both Sandals and Beaches are committed to providing strict compliance and implementation of these safety protocols. So much so that we've created a dedicated quality inspection team at each resort to make sure all safety measures are adhered to. We can't wait to help you make your dreams come true with a destination wedding at Beaches. And while you're focused on your new life together, surrounded by those you love the most, we'll take care of everything else.
Hello and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz, joining you from Livestream and eTurboNews in Honolulu. And with me, as always, is Peter Tarlow, Dr. Peter Tarlow, in College Station, Texas. And today we're going to be focusing a little bit on the aviation industry and also on the recent incident on a Boeing 777 flying on a United Airlines flight from Denver to Honolulu. We're going to hear a little bit about how it happened, why it happened, and have a conversation about this. But before we get there, Peter, how are you today?
I'm doing great. You didn't ask me about the weather, but the weather's a little rainy today, but cool and rainy, but it's in the 50s, but at least it's not freezing. So we can live with 50 degrees. Lots is still going on around the world of tourism. Of course, I'm really happy that we're going to be talking in much more detail about the aviation industry. But there are other issues that also are going on right now. We're starting to see, in a sense, aviation touches all of them, because we're starting to see the issue of coming on of, we're seeing the issue coming on of the meetings industry starting to expand. For example, Las Vegas for a long time only allowed 50 people at a meeting. Now they're allowing up to 200. And so that's kind of an interesting concept that will be meaning that more people are going to have to fly. And so again, aviation is important. The other thing is the Japanese are still grappling with the issue of the Olympics in Tokyo. Right now, it appears that the Olympics will go on, but they might not have any spectators. It might be a spectator-less Olympics. But of course, part of that deals with the whole issue of COVID. And as you know, different places are either becoming stricter or less strict. So some states in the United States are in the process of not having mask laws anymore. And there are other places that are becoming stricter when it comes to this type of issue. So you're really seeing a bifurcation on how people are starting to see the world. And should we have more lockdowns, less lockdowns? Some people say Dr. Fauci doesn't want to end the lockdowns to 2037. I think that's probably an exaggeration, as we're only in 2021 right now. But I think that joke kind of implements the idea that we're seeing a divided, not just the United States, but a divided world where different people are saying, all right, enough already. They have COVID fatigue, and other people are saying, no, hold on. This is really important. Let's go to the very end. We got to keep everything just where it is. So between aviation and COVID, I think we got two big issues going on right now in the world of tourism.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And when you look at the numbers right now, we did a story last night on how dangerous COVID really is. There are many numbers you have to really compare. Overall, within the last year, since we're dealing with COVID, are really the numbers of people that died. And this has to be put in relations of the population, of course. If you have one person dying in Gibraltar, it's definitely different than one person dying in the United States, because we've got
China.
so many more people. And then, of course, you compare the number of cases also in relation of population in numbers. And probably if you find countries listed in that are very big in numbers of COVID, but they're not listed in the 10 deadliest list, then you see who is maybe more advanced when it comes to how to fight this virus and how to at least keep people alive. And so just to give everyone an idea, the first 10 countries of the most deadliest countries right now in the world, and you find a lot of smaller countries here, and this probably makes a lot of sense. It's Gibraltar, it's San Marino, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Slovenia, the United Kingdom, Italy, Portugal, Montenegro, and then the US is number 10. But when it comes to the most infected countries, not the deadliest, you have number 1, Andorra, 2, Gibraltar, 3 is Montenegro, 4, Czech Republic, San